How are you doing? I hope your week is going really well. Well, I'm coming on like I said I would. I said I'll come on for a bit of a lunchtime chat. So, what are you up to? Yes, not yesterday, on Tuesday. It didn't show on Facebook, just some kind of technical glitch. But on Tuesday, I was saying, do you take a break away from your laptop, from your computer? Do you give yourself, a good break so that you can recalibrate for the afternoon? And, I was just sort of having a little natter and engaging that way. And, I'm just asking, what are the things that you like to do? What do you like to do when you take a break? How do you relax? Do you go make a cup of tea? Do you go and have some coffee? Do you go for a walk? What do you do? How do you engage with that break time that you have? Do you give yourself just some time to think, or do you play music? I love music. I love music. I love dancing. I love speaking, chatting with people. I love reading. So, what is it that you like to do? I love walking. I love going for walks. And if you did see Tuesday's broadcast, I was in, a beautiful garden centre. Went for a nice long walk with my housemate. So, just walking and chatting and just enjoying the outside. And we chose a good day. It was, really good weather on Tuesday. Today's a bit cloudy, but hey, hey, hey. If you're in the UK, then you understand that we can have 4 seasons in one day. So just one of those things. Good afternoon, Mum. How are you doing? So those of you that are on, obviously I can see that there are people on, but I can't see who you are. Except you type a hello, then I'll know that you're there and I'll be able to acknowledge your presence. So if you're not a shy person, then you can, just tap a hi, and then I know you're there. Tell me that you're here joining me at this lunchtime break. So, Mum says, thank you for giving me a break. I know, even though, my mum's about 81, and you might think, oh, well, she's retired. Yes, she is, but she's so busy. She's always busy. Hello, Annika. Good to have you on. Exactly. Let me know that you're on, and let's just have a little banter this afternoon. Again, hello, that's better. Oh, hi, Aki. You said this is Elise. Okay. Are you with Elise at the moment? Okay, maybe you are. It's nice to just know who's there, and it's just on to have a natter. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I've decided to come on during lunchtime just to let our hair down. I know people work so hard. Nike, I'm sure, you're always so busy. I'm even surprised that you've actually come on, but maybe you've said to yourself, yeah, actually, I do need a break, a break from all that work that you do and the various hats that you wear. So it's good to have a break and just have a chat. So I'm just going to come on here and just give you a little bit of encouragement. Some of you come on with me, or you listen later to Sunday morning where I come on for a couple of minutes to... Okay, Zeke says hi also. Okay, then, Aki, you're definitely with Ezekiel and Elise then. So, hello, Elise. Hello, Ezekiel. My beautiful, amazing grandchildren. It's good to know that you are there in the background. Oh, so are they watching me then? Okay, so you've come on live on Facebook. Fantastic. So they are watching their Juma. Okay. Hi, Ezekiel. Hi, Elise. Good to have you on. My pretty princess, how are you doing? I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. So, yeah, it's just to come on and just give you a little bit of encouragement. That's one of those things that I just like to do, to just encourage you. Where are you at with your projects? Now, I know a lot of people that are very hard on themselves. Don't be too hard on yourself. Sometimes you set these targets and, you're far away from them. But trust me, you are putting in some work. As long as you're doing something, to take you from point A to point B. Don't be too hard on yourself. You have to sometimes reward yourself for those small victories, those little victories. Give yourself a pat on the back and don't be too hard on yourself. Something that I've realized is when we're too hard on ourselves, you can get stressed. So if you look at what you're trying to achieve and then you feel, oh, I'm not yet there, or oh, I'm meant to be at point Z and I'm only at point S, you can become stressed, and stress is not good for your health. Whether you're young like me, or whether you're middle-aged like some, or whether you're elderly like others, don't put yourself under undue pressure. Don't put yourself under stress, because that way you are affecting your health. And you and I want to live a full life. We want to live a long life, but more importantly, a full life where we are full of joy, we're full of good health. Sometimes we don't have a choice in some of these matters, but we can do things to enhance our health. So let us not do things that will be a detriment to our good health. So don't be too hard on yourself. Don't stress yourself. Just go at your pace, because every tiny step, you're getting closer to that destination. They say drops of water make a mighty ocean. So whether you're at point B or point C or point D, don't be too hard on yourself. By the way, 29th of April, isn't it? We've just got one more day left in April. But that doesn't mean that you then get into a mad frenzy and you're like, oh my gosh, I've only got one more day in April. Take a chill pill, take a deep breath, realizing that tomorrow is another day. Achieve as much as you can today, and tomorrow, by God's grace, we'll wake up again and we can continue from where we left off. So in your busy lives, just make sure that you take that break. Make sure that you give yourself some headspace. Make sure, like I was saying, I think on Sunday, give yourself some thinking time so that you can, what I find is that when I give myself that thinking time, I can achieve so much. I can make so much progress in my planning when I give myself thinking time than when I just keep working and working and working and working, back to back, hour to hour. When you give yourself that break and have a bit of thinking time, then you can put your plans together. And then when you do get back to taking the actions, you can really hit the ground running. So don't put no stress on yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself. Celebrate the victories that you do have and just keep on plodding on. So I know sometimes, people just decide, I can't afford to take a break because I've got so much to do. But those breaks help you to re-energize. They help you to refuel. And believe me, when you've taken a break and then you go back, you can sometimes go back with fresh eyes completely. Sometimes maybe you're doing some editing. I like to edit books and things like that. Maybe you're doing some editing and you've read a particular chapter, you've pointed out the mistakes that you think are in there. When you take a break and go away and come back, you're coming back with fresh eyes. You'll find out that you'll find things that you didn't see the first time. It's just like when you read a book. You can read a book and go back to the same book, I don't know, maybe even some years down the line, and you see things that you just didn't see the first time. And it's not that you didn't read them, but it just brushed over your head. It went over your head. But when you go back to it, you can go with fresh eyes. And if you're somebody of faith, like I am, you find out that when you get into the scriptures, when you read the Bible, hi, Shola, didn't see you come on there. You probably just come on. Hi, good to have you on. This is just our lunchtime chat. So if you're a person of faith, like I am, you'll find out that the same happens with the Bible. You go, you read a passage, you've read it, you know it, you can even speak it. But some days you'll go back to that same passage and it speaks to you differently. There's something fresh about it. So I believe that taking breaks is so important so that you go back to things and see those things with fresh eyes. Go back with a clear head. Mom says, I'm sure that all of you that are on lunch break are enjoying this short chat. Yes, just a relaxing, hair down chat. Nothing too heavy, nothing too serious, but hopefully, a bit of encouragement so that by the time you go back to your desk, you're like, yep, I can do this. So don't let things overwhelm you. Sometimes you need to step away from the project. Sometimes you need to step away from the laptop, the computer. Sometimes you need to step away. Go for a run. Take a walk. Speak to your dog. Shona, that is. Speak to your dog. Go take a shower. Just do something different. Go and wash up. Do whatever. Whatever relaxes you. Go and sit in the garden if you have a garden. Make some iced tea. I'm just giving you random things here, but you know what you can do that can just relax you, that can take you away from the hustle and bustle for a little bit till you're ready to go back. So when you're ready to go back, you go back with a clear head. Let us not live lives where we're relying on energy drinks and we're only sleeping 2 hours at night because we've got these, all these deadlines to meet. You can achieve a lot more when your brain is sharp and relaxed, when you've had, good sleep. And I know we all need different hours when it comes to sleeping. Some of us survive on 5 hours. Some people need 6. Some people need 7. But let's not give ourselves less than what our body needs. Let us make sure that we're recharging ourselves so that when you do come back to the project, you can just work on it quick, sharp, and then you've achieved. But when you're tired, when your brain is tired, you can sit in front of a file, a document, and you're reading the same line because you're tired. And then you're going back to the beginning again and you're like, okay, where was I again? Because you're tired. So you can achieve a lot more when you're alert, when you're rested, than when you're just burning the candle at both ends and trying to achieve whatever it is that target is. So let's always remember to take a step away, maybe flick through a magazine, whatever, floats your boat. Listen to some music, do a bit of dancing. I like dancing. I dance, So do a bit of dancing or just do something that relaxes you. Have a cold drink. Do something that relaxes you. So I'm just on here to give you a little bit of a, something away from work kind of thing and a little bit of encouragement at the same time. So guys, let's keep on track with our projects to the best of our ability, but don't be too hard on yourselves. And I hope that's a tip for somebody. Don't be too hard on yourself. You can always, go back to it, pick up from where you've left off. Some days will be better than others. Some days you just make phenomenal progress, and some days it might be a bit slow, and that might be an indication that you need to take a break. You need to step away. And I know it's been locked down and a lot of us haven't had holidays forever. I can't wait to get back to that place where I can say, yeah, I'm going on holiday. Some of us haven't had holidays for a long time. Some of us haven't seen loved ones and friends for quite a while, not the way we used to. Some of us haven't had, maybe having meals out with friends. Maybe we like to do that kind of thing, and it hasn't happened for a long time and we're feeling a bit frustrated, but things are opening up gradually, so we're grateful for that. But in the meantime, let's look after ourselves. Don't be too hard on yourselves. Let's stay healthy so that when it is time to just go on that holiday, you're all up and geared up for it. So yeah, can't wait to get away. Yeah, it would be so lovely. I mean, I've got different friends that I would love to go away with, just spend quality time together, relaxing. I love the beach, being on the beach, just walking, looking at nature. I love, seeing the sea and the horizon meeting. It just tells me, wow, God is awesome. Relaxing on the beach, taking a break, meeting up with friends, doing those things that are so nice. It's going to be lovely. So in the meantime, I hope you'll have more of a break. I'll be coming off soon now. But for those of you that have just jumped on to just have a quick natter with me, don't bury your head back in your work so soon. At least have half an hour break. When I was working in a structured office, the boss I used to work for at the time, she knew me well. When lunchtime hit, I would take my break. I'd take my 1 hour break. I would go and sit in the park. Sometimes if I've taken food in, depending on the weather, if it was in winter, I'd heat my food in the microwave, take it into the park and sit down and relax. I love parks. Parks is the second best for me. If I have no beach, then I like the park. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So sit in the park and take my 1 hour and just tools down. And then when I get back in the afternoon, I'm more productive. But some people just work at their desk, they quickly get the sandwich out of their bag and they're still at the laptop, biting a bit and then typing away. And I don't think that's a healthy way of, of carrying out your work. You might have a lot to do. However, it's good to take a break, refuel, re-energize before you get back to that task. So my lovely people, I love to engage with you. I love to chat with you, and I look forward to seeing you again. So this lunchtime chat, natter, whatever you want to call it, will come on a Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. For how long? Who knows? This today has been 15 minutes. So I'm going to say, love you guys lots. I wish you all the best in whatever projects you're working on, whatever career you're in, whatever job you're doing, whatever you're trying to achieve. I wish you all the best. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. So bye for now. Ta-ta. Say hi to the dog, Shola. Ta-ta. Nika, speak soon. Mom, lovely for thanks for coming on. And Ezekiel and Elise, they might have toddled off somewhere, or they might still be on, I don't know. But if you're still on, my beautiful, beautiful, lovely grandchildren, mwah, mwah, mwah. Gma says, mwah, mwah, mwah. See you tomorrow, lovely grandchildren. See you tomorrow. So bye for now and catch up soon. Bye.